Is 16mm too wide or perfect? In my opinion, 16mm is perfect. Today we're gonna review the Viltrox 16mm f1.8. This lens is for content creator, YouTuber, vlogger, real estate shooter, filmmaker that need like wide angle and fast aperture, low light shooter. The lens is super well built. It literally has a screen on it, like a small monitor. The build quality is good. It's weather sealed. It has a clickable and declickable aperture ring, and the focus ring is actually good. Yeah. However, that can be also its downside, because hear me out, it's heavy. The lens is actually super heavy. It's actually super great. I shot a whole vlog in nighttime with that lens. Everything was shot as f1.8 and it was still sharp and clear. And I used no light. Literally the light I used was the ambient light from the street, which is crazy. Autofocus performance with this lens is super good. You guys already know most of my video are shot literally like this. Just me, my camera, my lens and a tripod, so I can only rely on autofocus. I shot a whole ad with this lens and I relied 100% on autofocus, and I always shoot like that. And I shot so many videos already, including this video, because I'm shooting with the same lens right now, and you can see the result is there. Distortion and quality. The lens does have some distortion around the corner, but I wouldn't say something crazy. I think it's pretty well controlled, but it's there. So that could be a deal breaker for some people, but for me it's not a deal breaker. I don't mind those distortion. It works pretty well with me. You just have to be aware of them and know how to frame your subject. Is this lens usable for cinematic stuff? Most definitely. I literally won an award with this very same lens. The funniest thing is the award I won was made by Viltrox. Viltrox organized it. I shot multiple short films during that season, not with this camera though, with the Sony, so I was using that same lens but on the E mount, and I submitted one of my short films and I won an award with this lens. So if they judged that this lens was cinematic enough to give me an award, I would say yes, you can definitely shoot cinematic stuff on it, because it does has bokeh and all those stuff. You can actually see I have some bokeh behind, and it will be even better if I get closer to the lens. One of the bad I already mentioned was the fact that the lens is super heavy. It's actually super heavy. And that kind of remind me on the fact that I hated my combo of this lens with my previous camera. I used to have the Sony a7 IV, which is already a heavy camera. And then I was pairing it with the Viltrox 16mm f1.8. And it was super heavy. So imagine me vlogging with that same combo, it was crazy. Yeah, I didn't like it at the time. And I think I kind of know why now. The lens is heavy. Second bad point would be it has really bad glare and flare, but it's controllable because you can put your lens hood and that will kind of change your situation. You can also pair it with like some good ND filter that will control the flare and glare. So it really depends on how you're shooting, but just be aware of the fact that it has those. The third is not really bad, because for me, for instance, I don't mind it. It will be the distortion around the corner. I will put it on neutral because I'm kind of 50-50 on it. Some people like it, some other people might not like it. So let's say just be aware of it. It might be a bad, but for me it's neutral. I'm not actually gonna talk about all the goods. I'm just gonna talk about the good that speak to me. One of the good is you don't need to do much to have really good frame with it. Like, it's so easy to frame stuff with this lens. Like, literally, put my tripod down and I'm literally speaking, and the frame is so perfect. It looks so nice. If I was shooting this same video with my 24mm, it won't be the same. Like it won't be the same. Like literally the same way like this, the frame will be way different. Okay, another good for me will be this lens. This lens will make you feel immersive. Like it make the scene feel immersive for whoever is watching you. Literally, I don't know how to explain it. It's like 16mm. It's like with the 16mm lens or focal length, it's like you are inviting your audience to come inside your universe and kind of be here with you and live the moment. That's kind of what that lens is doing or does to me whenever I ever shoot with it, which is crazy. Last good thing will be still the 16mm, the fact that it's a wide angle. Like whenever you're shooting open gate, it makes everything easier because it's even wider than the regular lenses, and since the distortion is only around the corner, whenever you're reframing your shot, you kind of still have like a good usable reel without going too crazy, which is a good for me. Well, I hope this video was useful. Like, share, subscribe, put some comment, and see you in the next video, guys. Peace out.